Hey you guys, how y'all doing on this beautiful Sunday? Well, here I'm doing fine, y'all. I was trying to give y'all a little break from me this weekend and not record anything at all. Trying to do a little bit of family time, but I had to bring y'all something because I love y'all and I love crying. But anyway, y'all, check this story out, y'all. Husband, stepdaughter, arrested for death of Good Samaritan woman, initially believed to be killed by a panhandler. Baltimore mayor releases a statement Sunday saying the city and Baltimore Police Department have learned Jacqueline Smith was killed by family members in a raged, brutal killing. Like everyone in our city, state, and across this nation, we mourn the senseless killing of Jacqueline Smith. To now learn that family members staged this brutal killing is beyond belief and represents a double jeopardy. They were responsible for taking Jacqueline's life with unconscionable cruelty and contrived to do so in our city under the ghost of random violence, exploiting the legitimate fears of our residents. Y'all, warrants charging both her husband and her stepdaughter with first-degree murder were issued, which was today, about an hour ago. Jacqueline Smith was 54. She was an engineer at this proving ground factory somewhere in Baltimore, and she was stabbed to death at North Valley and East Chase Street about 12:30 a.m., and this happened in December, y'all. Smith's husband claimed she was stabbed while she was helping a panhandler. Her husband and his daughter spoke at a news conference at the scene days after the stabbing, said it had been a man who approached after she had rolled down the window to hand money to a woman who allegedly was begging in the rain with a baby, snatched her necklace, and before, he's saying now that these are his words, snatched her necklace, and before I knew it, the girl snatched the little pocketbook from the seat. They both ran off, what her husband said. I jumped out the car to run, but I heard my wife screaming, so I came back to the car. Police had previously said they believed she was giving cash to a woman who was asking for money to feed her baby, when a man approached the car window, pulled out a knife, stabbed her in the chest, and robbed her. Smith's friends told, the Baltimore Police Department that the day after her murder, they didn't believe the story and thought her husband had killed her. The information and the evidence points to it was not a panhandler, and people should take they still should take caution and use due diligence when doing anything like this for people out on, the street and stuff like that. It points to the fact that it was not a panhandler, but the circumstances were very different, and people took advantage of Baltimore and what they wanted to, make sure that everybody was safe and that, the truth did come out and justice was served. Y'all, you know what, y'all? I don't understand, y'all. If you're in a marriage that you don't want, why not just get out of it? If you're in a relationship that you don't want, am I recording? Yeah. Why don't you just get out of it? Why go to the highest, to the last power to take someone's life out? I don't get that. This happened in December, and it was like this successful couple was just out strolling and saw a lady that had a baby, or they was at the stop sign or wherever it was. I know it was in Baltimore City, that she rolled down her window. The husband actually stopped, rolled down the window, and let her give the lady some money. once she gave the lady the money, it really didn't make sense. Why would the lady stab her in the chest? It was just crazy. And I'm surprised. And it was a lot of people that was saying that the story sounded really, really crazy, but they didn't really dissect it and tore it apart. You know, it's like they kind of like was iffy, 50-50. Like when this happened with Jussie Smollett. You see how they just attacked him from day one. Like, nah, this story ain't right. This ain't right. You know, this man is lying. But y'all, this kills my soul inside. Like, why would you go through, you know, why would people even kill when you can just easily divorce that person? Let me tell you something. I would give up everything that I have for my true happiness. I would give up everything I have so I won't hurt the next person. You know what I'm saying? It's just not worth it. For what? I don't do jail. I'm not jail. I don't have the body and the mind. I just can't do jail. But obviously they must have killed her someplace else and placed her in a car and then stab her. I don't know. But for these people to sit on national TV, y'all, I'm going to try to find the first video that they ever did. And y'all, to see them and how that stepdaughter was up there quivering, y'all. She was up there with some kind of pale looking pink on her face that didn't even match. And she was up there just carrying on and just carrying on. She could have got drama of the year the way she was carrying on in that video in December. And that's what, 3 months ago? The husband was up there talking, and the stepdaughter was sitting there with somebody had their arms around her, and she was just carrying on, y'all. She was just doing all this right here and just I mean, it was pathetic. But not one time did I think that they was guilty. Not one time did I say, oh, they had something to do with that. Because I really did not think that they had anything to do with it. And I remember actually defending the girl because it was so many people that was in the comment section saying, oh my God, why did they let her go on TV with an ashy mouth like that? And why this and why that? And I remember my comment saying, that's all you can think about is her lipstick and what her mouth looked like. She just lost her mother. Now it came out about an hour ago that the husband and the daughter killed the lady. Now, I love putting video clips in my stories, y'all, but I already got a strike for that, and so I'm just gonna mind my business on these YouTube streets and just, you know, read my little article and give y'all my commentary of it. So I will give you the name and you can look it up for yourself, y'all. So I'm just gonna take my one little strike and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So you can look up the information on your own. And her name is Jacqueline. I'll put it in the description box, y'all. But y'all need to go and check that video out. The first video when they first reported that this lady was killed. Y'all, I couldn't have it on my conscience to kill somebody. How could you live with yourself doing that? You know, as much as people in the past I didn't get along with, y'all, I still don't want to see them down and out. It's like we had our differences and that's it, move on. But for you to literally, you go and murder somebody and now you got the rest of your life behind bars. Y'all, I just can't with this story. But I just want to bring that to y'all to let you see how people will sit there and act like they're on your side. And guess what? They be the man one that killed you. And then when you wake up dead, you be looking like, okay, how I got like this? Not knowing you sleeping with the enemy. But y'all, let's just stay prayed up, you guys. Thank you for even taking a minute to listen to me, y'all. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all in the next video.